Hello everybody, so today we are going to do something a little different. In today's video, we are going to go through every Six Flags park, and we are going to identify their most dispensable roller coaster, and that means dispensable means their roller coaster that they could remove and not many people would care. So roll that intro and let's go. Six Flags Darien Lake. You can pretty much guarantee that any park that has a boomerang or an SLC is going to have that coaster on this list. Maybe not every one, but a lot of them, because they suck.
All around me are familiar.
But, yeah, there's not much to say here. Boomerangs are old. Most of them are rough. They're boring. We've seen a million, dozen, thousand of them. I don't even know if that's a number. Probably not. Yeah, that's Darien Lake. It's a toss-up between Flashback and Alpine bobsleds, but Alpine bobsleds feels like it kind of serves a purpose there. Family coaster needs, so I think families probably like it. If you're around the Great Escape area, let me know if you enjoy Alpine bobsleds or if you don't care about it. A lot of people around that area probably don't care about that park in general.
In the arms of
Super Menage. Super Menage. Super Menage. Super Menage. Super Manigi. Super Manomo. Super Manana.
You gotta be kidding me.
That ride. Yeah, La Ronde as a whole is pretty dispensable.
You need to shut up!
But since I can't just say the whole park, I have to pick one coaster. I'm gonna go with that one. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one because it's rough. I don't know. Ednor is an SLC, but it's also not really the worst, I would say. But Super Menage is just like so weird and f***ed up that I have to rank it worse than Ednor. No explanation needed. Another SLC, and as cheap as it feels to keep picking Vekoma coasters over and over again, at a park like Six Flags Discovery Kingdom, with a height limit of 150 feet, there's not many dispensable roller coasters at a park like this. So this feels pretty good. Vertical Velocity would probably be the next one up, and probably is more dispensable now that I think about it than this one. But I don't know. I'm just gonna go with Kong for the moment. Ninja is... Let's just get this over with. Okay? Ninja is a complete dumpster fire of a roller coaster. It is the worst roller coaster ever built. Not in my opinion, but in a lot of people's opinions. Aerodynamics was the original manufacturer, and then they dropped out halfway through, or they went bankrupt. I think they went bankrupt halfway through. Either that, or they just gave up. Either one's not very good. But yeah, they were the original manufacturers, and then Vekoma picked it up, and Vekoma did not do good. So I guess you could say that this ride was built by two fan favorites.
You're gonna be joking me!
Okay. Hold on. Put the pitchforks away. Put them away. Hear me out. I got nothing. Listen, Alright? I don't like Titan. Much like Goliath at Six Flags Magic Mountain, Titan left me massively disappointed. It's another, usual thing of going into riding a roller coaster with exceptionally high expectations that had no chance of being met or even exceeded. But damn! Titan didn't even come close. Especially that mid-course. I'm usually not, that bad with mid-courses. Usually they're fine. I think mid-courses, they serve a purpose, some purpose. And I don't really have a huge problem with them. But when they come to a complete stop, that's when I start to have issues with them. That's when I start to get, I start to have issues. So that is my reasoning on that. I don't think Georgia Scorcher will be removed. I think Georgia Scorcher will be turned into a floorless coaster. We've seen Six Flags is interested in doing this with some of their coasters. They are doing it with Six Flags America this season, 2019, with Firebird. So we know that they are doing this. They are interested in doing these stand-up to floorless in conversions. So why not do it with Georgia Scorcher? So another Vekoma. Right after I said I didn't want to answer with another Vekoma, I come right out here and I answer with another Vekoma. Again, one of the worst roller coasters in the world. A lot of people's least favorite SLCs, and that's saying something. Yeah, not really much to say at all. Not a single soul that would really miss Mind Eraser, so go ahead, get rid of it. A park with not a lot of coasters at all. Diamondback is an arrow launch loop, so it's basically the early equivalent of a Vekoma Boomerang, which says enough right there. Again, another stand-up to floorless conversion, probably. I really have no problem with them doing those. Really, I only wish that Iron Wolf would have stayed a stand-up just because it was the OG B&M coaster. But, it's fine. It's whatever. It'll be better now. Maybe. Unless it turns into Rougarou. Which, if you guys don't know, I hate Rougarou. Yeah. Why can't these boomerangs have actual names? They're all either called Boomerang or Boomerang Coast to Coaster, which makes absolutely no sense. But yeah, once again, another Vekoma. Again, not much to say here. You know the deal. It's a boomerang. Who cares? I am not kidding. Another boomerang. Another Vekoma. Another coaster that doesn't need any explanation. Alright. Woo! I finally get my chance to rip on Viper some.
Oh, brother!
If you don't want to watch this, if you don't want to hear me ripping on Viper, if you are one of those crazy people that I don't understand, if you are one of those crazy people that don't want to hear me rip on Viper, skip to this timestamp right here. Right here. Click to that timestamp, and you will not have to listen to Viper. But be warned, I'm going to start hating on Viper in 3, 2, I don't do this for often. 3, 2, 1. So Viper is rough, stupid, the most idiotic layout ever. It's stupid weird. I got a concussion probably like 5 times from banging my head on the restraints. It is the worst roller coaster I have ever ridden. I hate it with a passion. I will never ride it again. Let's see, what else can I say? Yeah, I don't see many people complaining about Viper if you remove it. So go ahead and remove it, please. Please, just for me, Magic Mountain, please remove it. Plus, This is also very good to remove because with the amount of land that you can do with it, you could put in a B&M dive coaster there. I've seen that tossed around a little bit at Magic Mountain. I don't think it'll happen, but you know, yeah. You also, if you remove Viper, you also have space for a Giga there as well, which I've also heard been tossed around at Magic Mountain. But again, I don't think it's going to happen. Finally, we have reached the end of the list. And let's end it with a coaster that doesn't need to be here anymore. V2. Why is it still here? It doesn't need to be here. It is a launch coaster. It is not even a full circuit. We don't need it at the park anymore. We got our full circuit launch coaster now. We're good. This is a low capacity coaster in a high capacity park. It just doesn't work. So that is my video on every Six Flags Park's most dispensable roller coaster. Let me know in the comments down below if you disagree with any of these. I guarantee there's probably one or two people who disagree about Viper, but I don't care. It sucks. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to hit the bell to get notified. And follow me on Twitter. My Twitter is down there somewhere. Go check out some music, if that's what you want to call it, on SoundCloud. Made by moi, like 3 years ago. And there's other stuff down there too. There's the intro and outro song. And speaking of outro song, as always, thanks for watching.
I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright.